Okay, so we're at Mount Vernon, George Washington's Mount Vernon estate. We got our guide map, and it's a perfect day to come visit it. It was a little rainy this morning, and it being December, we don't have the peak of the tourist season, so we pretty much have the place to ourselves. I mean, we can walk around, tour things. There's not a lot of lines. So this is great. I've wanted to do Mount Vernon since we moved to Virginia, and things just kind of kept getting into the way because you have to have reservations to do most of the tours. Like the mansion tour requires a reservation, and we have a candlelight vigil tour we're going to do later this evening. We're going to have dinner at the restaurant here on the estate. So really looking forward to it, especially since there's not going to be a lot of people around. But yeah, so come on, let's go explore. Hi guys, how are you? Actually, I guess it's guys and girls. I don't have any food for you. All right, so this is one of the gardens, and you'll see the greenhouses over here to my right. Obviously, December is not the best time of the year to see the gardens, which is probably why we don't have the crowds that we would normally have during the summer months. But on the cool side of things, you will see that there are some winter crops still in the ground. We've got head cabbage, and it looks like there's a kale, or maybe it looks like kale, curly leaf kale. So there are some winter crops still in the ground for Virginia, which is kind of nice. You get to see some of the things that they would be able to harvest and eat later in the year, as opposed to what the summer months look like. But this is a pretty nice garden, and from the videos we were able to ascertain that this is the garden where the Washington and his family would get most of their food for themselves and for their guests who would come out of this particular garden. So let's keep going.
Showing off a lot of things. And you've come during the holiday season, so we have a beautiful table out here with some wonderful desserts. Greeted by Frank Lee. He was an enslaved butler, and he's the one who would determine where they waited for their meeting with the Washingtons based on who they were. Some would wait right out here in the Central Passage. Some might wait in here. This is called the Little Parlor. It's also a music room. This is where Nellie Custis, Martha's granddaughter, would play the harpsichord. And Martha, they would just do needlework and such. This is kind of like a family room would be today. People like Thomas Jefferson, James Monroe, James Madison. I don't know if you like the color or not, but it was very expensive. It's called Verdigris. It's a copper-based paint. The table has been removed and put over in the new room. introduced that is original hand-carved plaster, and that is quite a little bit when we come down the back stairs. That is the key to the Bastille, the French prison. The Bastille was torn down at the beginning of the French Revolution. The Marquis de Lafayette had been over here helping us. He went home to France. He was in charge of the demolition of the prison. You see the drawing down below. He got one of the keys. He sent father away. It's a very, very beautiful art.
And so this is the door that got moved
Yes,
for the
this is the door right here
staircase.
that had to be moved over just as he did. His throat his throat swelled shut and he suffocated very hard and didn't come death. He was surrounded by Martha Washington, Tobias Lear, his personal secretary, Christopher Shields, his enslaved manservant, and there were 3 other enslaved women in there with him. Caroline Gray and Molly both were in there with him. With the road, one part of Washington's property, and we have 3 sons in our house.
All right, so this is the George Washington's Mount Vernon's. This is the house. This is the mansion. And what we learned today is that it was built in essentially 3 stages. One of the interesting things that we found out today about the construction of the house, it's all wood. Now, it looks like it's stone, and it's designed in such a way that it looks like it's stone, but it's all wood construction. And then when they painted it, they mixed sand into the paint, and that's why it looks like it's a sandstone construction. But it's all wood, and they've done a remarkable job restoring it. Highly recommend coming, exploring, taking the tours, and spending a couple of hours here, just immersing yourself in American history.